Good morning. Welcome to the Unitarian Universalist Church of Birmingham, which serves our churches here in Birmingham, our church in Tuscaloosa, and all of our folks online. There was this crown left on the pulpit that I was told to put on, but it will surprise none of you that my head is too big for this. So it's going to pop off any second. But with that said, whoever you are, whomever you love, wherever you are today, see, I told you, and wherever you are on your spiritual journey, you are welcome here. To all who are here this morning, welcome home.
Good morning. We appreciate you listening to our announcements this morning. Our church retreat registration is now live. Oh, I'm sorry. If you have any announcements to make this morning, can you come sit up here in the front row? Thank you. Our church retreat registration is now live. Please check your connections insert for how to register and join us for June 6th to June 9th at our retreat center in Highlands, North Carolina. Space is limited due to availability at the mountain, so please register now if you want to attend. Our sister congregation in Atlanta is sponsoring a lay leadership conference on March 14th through March 17th. This is for anyone interested in connecting with UUs from our region and hearing new ideas about ways our congregation can make a better impact. Cost is $250, and we will have scholarships. Please use your connection card to sign up for any upcoming events, to get a name tag, or to request information. The office staff read these every week in our Monday staff meeting. We have the following special announcements. First is for Faith in Action, Alabama. I'm sorry, if you could come one at a time and do your announcements, that'd be perfect. Thank you.
Code green, everybody, code green. We are going code green. The Environmental Justice Task Force is meeting after church today, and you are invited. We are going code green. We are turning this sanctuary into a green sanctuary. You are always welcome. We meet on the first and third Sunday of every month. Thank you.
Good morning. As everyone knows, I run my own fiscally sponsored 501c3 harm reduction project, and I recently got grant funding. I was going for $20K, I only got $2,500. So my budget is severely lacking. So I had the idea of a wish list. So in your order of service, there is a insert with a QR code that goes directly to my wish list. There are 44 items on the wish list. It's the best I can narrow it down. If you go to the three dots in the corner and then click on Arrange by Priority, the first 12 items on that list are very important. And I try to make everything as cheap as possible. But I would like to read what it says in the insert. Valkyrie Harm Reduction is an advocacy group primarily working with the unhoused community and the people who use drugs community. In many ways, these communities sometimes overlap. We have been doing this with a combined experience of not 35 years, I found out, 45 years. The current estimate of the unhoused population in Birmingham is 1,153 people. And that's just in Birmingham. Everywhere else is a lot more. Our organization serves around 300 a week. Everything on this list is about one thing: giving the unhoused community and the people who use drugs a better quality of life. And if you have any questions about what the items are used for, please let me know and I can give a demonstration or fully explain. I didn't know they were going to have my numbers printed on here. The office and the after-hours numbers are used primarily for emergencies, but I answer everything all the time, so 24 hours a day. So if you need me for absolutely anything that relates to this area, I will be available. Thank you.
Hello, good morning. I am Sam Olson with Read Freely, Alabama, and I'm this morning with a couple of friends, Jessica and Amber, co-founders of Read Freely, Alabama with me. We are here to talk to you about the public comment period for the APLS administrative code changes. It does not sound very exciting, but it'll have a huge impact on the way libraries are managed in this state. So Cliff Notes version, the Cliff Notes version, they want to change the code to basically give local library boards the ability to just enact viewpoint discrimination according to whatever whim strikes them. So the public comment period is open for 90 days. It just started on February 1st. They're only accepting public comment by written letters that are mailed in by the U.S. Postal Service. So we would be happy to talk your ears off about all the details of these code changes. We've got letter templates and things in the lobby there. So come see, go ahead and stand up, guys. Come see any of us after the service for more information. And we've got templates. We also have blank stationery and pens so that you can compose your own letter, because I know Unitarians will be prone to wanting to write their own words. So, and then also we're looking for people to host letter writing parties as well, to kind of spread this and get as many of those public comments written in as possible.
Good morning. I'm Laura Baker, and I work with the RE Committee, which is the group that helps with religious education in the mornings downstairs. And we are having fun. Lots of fun down there. Yeah, we're having such a great time. We're making kind of a mess. So the RE Committee has planned a middle of the year work day to clean up after our mess. I'm not saying we're that messy, but it's kind of adding up a little bit, and we need to clean up our spaces a bit, clean up the playground, clean up the classroom. So we've organized a cleanup day, and for those of you who worked on the playground, you know that entails bagels and coffee. So yeah, more clapping for that. So we're gonna be meeting the end of February, the last Saturday in February 24th, I believe, from 9 to 12. Please come out and join us. If you'd like more information about this, you can just write down on the connection card, cleanup day, that you're interested in it, or just show up. That's fine with me too. Thank you so much.
Hey everybody, I'm Eddie Easterling. I'm the chair of the Stewardship Committee. And what we're going to be doing over the next 6 weeks or so is asking y'all to pledge what you can give for the next fiscal year. And so part of that is every week, every one of those 6 weeks, someone's going to come up and tell you how much they, why they appreciate the church and how important it is to give to this church. I've been going here, I think today is actually 1 year since I started going here. I moved, we moved back to Birmingham at the beginning of February last year, so I think I came the first Sunday I was in Birmingham. But I just want to say what a wonderful, loving, caring, diverse church this is. And I have this little pen that I got this week, and it says, "You can be yourself with me." I feel like that defines this congregation. I can be who I am. I can be my weird, mixed up self with y'all, and it's okay. I've rarely found a place like that. So that's why when I come here, I just smile the whole time I'm here. And Reverend Julie, of course, it's just been wonderful. I mean, we've talked a bunch, and I just appreciate her so much. And so I would just ask you to consider digging in and seeing what you can give for the next year to make sure we can support Reverend Julie and Courtney and all the RE program and all the different things. So anyway, that's it. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Joyce Lanning, and I'm 81 years old.
I'm Angela, and I'm 55, and we're lucky to have become fast friends in the last year, and it was luck that Reverend Julie preached a sermon about the Barbie movie, and we spent the first 10 minutes of Eddie Easterling's Seekers class discussing it.
Well, for the first time, I wanted to see the movie, and I said so.
I was sitting by Joyce, and I said I wanted to go too, and I suggested that afternoon.
I said, wait a minute, I'm not a moviegoer, and I'm hungry. How can we do that?
Not a problem. I'm a moviegoer, so I suggested the AMC dine-in. We went, and we got there early.
And I got something to eat, and we had a lot of time to talk to each other and share stories.
We found out how much we have in common, in addition to our different interests, and we went to the Taylor Swift movie, too.
I wouldn't have gone to that either. Anyway, I've always heard make new friends and keep the old. So our friendship has opened a whole new dimension for me, not just movies. And I found out what a creative writer and photographer my friend Angela is. She designed our sweatshirts.
So you don't need to leave it to chance. Let's open our hearts and open our minds, and we can make meaningful connections.
So Reverend Julie has an announcement about circle mixers. I've signed up because our community is full of special people that I can get to know better on purpose.
Yes. Okay, there we go.
Thank you, Joyce and Angela. It's so fun watching friendships bloom here. And some of us can handle the spontaneity that Joyce and Angela exhibited this morning. And some of us need a little bit more structure. Who needs some more structure? That's me. So if you look at your insert on the tan-ish side at the bottom, it says circle mixers. And this was an idea that your beacons, your lay ministers, brought to the congregation. They want to have some more get-to-know-you meals. So we're using a format that my church in Oklahoma City used that was really successful. If you sign up, it means that you host once, you bring a main course once, you bring a veggie and dessert once, and you bring a salad and bread once. So you're having 4 different meals with lots of different people in the congregation over the course of 4 months. So it should be really, really exciting. You can sign up as a pair or as a single, but I encourage you to sign up. We need at least 16 pairs in order to have no duplicates. So for those math nerds and spreadsheet folks in the room. But if we get up to 32, we can do that as well. So I hope you'll sign up and find these ways to connect with other folks in our congregation. And with that, the prelude prepares us for worship.
Remember our lines.
Please rise in body or spirit for the lighting of the chalice. Welcome to this place where equity and justice transcend mere dreams, where they are the air we breathe. Enter the sanctuary, all who yearn for respite from a world rife with scarcity and iniquity, rife with the relentless shackles of privilege and bias. Come, embrace this space. Be embraced by this place, this refuge where scarcity and disparity dissolve into we, together, crafting a place where the breath of life is equity and justice, cherished, manifested, sustained. In the spirit of inclusivity and welcome, please greet those around you, especially those you may not recognize. To those online, please greet each other in the chat.
Please join in our opening hymn, number 188. Please come to your seats and rise in body or spirit and join in our opening hymn, number 188. worshiper, lover of leaving. Ours is no caravan of despair. Come, yet again come.
Good morning. How's everyone? Wonderful. My name is Jay Gregory Clark. I'm with Faith in Action, Alabama, and I'm glad to be here with my beloved UU friends once again. I come today to talk about how we can raise our voices together this week. This week, several of us are meeting here on Wednesday morning at 7:30 to go down to Montgomery to the State House. Why? Because there's a lot going on in Montgomery this legislative session. Faith in Action Alabama is moving legislation to make it easier for formerly incarcerated individuals to vote. That means that the marginalized get their voices back. Amen? Amen. I figured you'd like that one. Amen. So we're going to push our legislation to do specific things to make it easier for formerly incarcerated people to vote, but there is also another item on the agenda. The legislators have decided to push Senate Bill 1. When you get a chance, look it up online, check it out. Senate Bill 1 is a voter suppression bill that criminalizes assistance to absentee voters. It makes it a felony to help someone with an absentee ballot. Who will this affect? This will affect the elderly, the disabled, college students, those who are incarcerated, indeed anyone who needs help voting from a distance. Why is this important? This is important because organizations like ours that work to help people's voices be heard now can't do half of the work that we do because it's criminalized. This affects you because if you want to help your friends, you now become a felon. Let me make this personal for you. I'm sure many of you are familiar with the Kerr family. They are very involved here at UU, right? Right? Kit Kerr, who I just had the pleasure of meeting moments ago, Kit Kerr may need some assistance filling out an absentee ballot. She may need assistance obtaining an absentee ballot. Under this law, if you as a fellow congregant help Kit to obtain or fill out an absentee ballot, you'll be charged with a misdemeanor. But if Kit says, "Thank you so much for helping me," and gives you $5 and says, "Go have a cup of coffee on me," now you both become felons because money was involved. I don't know about you, but I can't stand for that. Kit and our elders and those who are incarcerated and those who are in school in far off places deserve all the help they can get. So please,